All right. Uh, all right. We're gonna do a quick stream today. Just some Pokemon because I really don't know what to play right now. I could I'm playing God of War Ragnarok, but I'm like halfway through, and I gotta hook up my Elgato, and that's just too much work. I don't really want to start anything new because I'm playing God of War Ragnarok. Um, it's supposed to be Jedi Survivor. Um, but if you haven't seen that video, uh, I can't run it. It's the new crisis on whether or not your computer can run it. So we're not doing that. Hopefully, we can do that this weekend for May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th. If we can't, I'll be really sad, but it's fine. It's fine. Um, yeah. So this is another game that I've definitely wanted to play on stream. I guess and try to get really good at it. Um, I feel decently good, but climbing ranked is really hard. Like I win almost all casual that I play against, unless I get dealt like just an absolutely bad first hand. Which is kind of my biggest problem is I don't know how to get out of a bad first hand. That's something I need to work on. But I want to try and climb ranked because there's 2 days left in the ladder. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. I think eventually, I think it'd be fun to do like deck building and tournaments and stuff like that. So, um, I don't really know what to do in those cases. Like, I'm really just dipping my toe in. I used to do a bunch of like Pokemon card openings, but that got way too expensive to try and do openings on stream. If I'm being honest, right now I try to dial back on how much physical Pokemon cards I have. Um, And so this option gives me a lot more freedom. It's a little bit easier to get code cards for one. Like if I just wanted to buy code cards, they're like pennies. They're like 30, maybe 30 cents a code card, maybe 30 cents a code card. And you can buy them in bulk. That's one thing too. Like I'd want to do giveaways eventually of I'll just buy some code cards or take some of the code cards that I still open Pokemon cards. It's a hard habit to kick. But if I have something like left over, like if I open like a booster box or something like that, and maybe like someday I'll get back to opening cards on stream. It's just when I was doing that, it's just getting too expensive. So today, I think we're gonna keep okay. So just as a quick preference, for those of you who don't know, potentially, um, Pokemon Trading Card Game Live is right now super free. Super free. The game's free. There is no in-app purchases currently. I'm sure it's coming, but as of right now, there is no in-app purchases. You cannot buy extra of the little premium currency. Right now, it's only through earning. And I would say it's relatively easy to earn them. And the battle pass, I already got it, I believe. You're not gonna be able to quote me on this. I want to say it's between like 6 and 900. So pretty cheap. I already got that plus extra for like next battle pass and stuff like that. So super free right now. And when you um get the game, it comes with all of these that you see here. These 10 pre-made decks um already made for you. All of them are some bangers, not gonna lie. This one is my favorite, the Giratina Vstar. Lunatone and Solrock is annoying, so it's a really good one. Arcanine EX is a really decently good one. Regieleki V Max is pretty good. God of War EX is okay. And most people just combine, I think, the Miraidon EX with the Regieleki V Max. So I'm not sure entirely. Yeah, it's Regieleki. Yeah, usually I see like Regieleki V Max with a couple of the Miraidon EXs. Um, that's usually what I see when I'm playing. Don't see much of these other ones here. So if you're looking to get started, like between Giratina V Star, Lunatone, Arcanine, and I would say Gardevoir. This one's a really cheesy deck. Um, it's not that one. Yeah, so this attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, and then you use, I believe it's this ability. As often as you like, you can attach a basic energy from your discard to your Pokemon, and if you do, you put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. And it's as often as you like, which is freaking stupid. It should be like once, maybe twice per turn, or per Gardevoir or something. But anyway, essentially what that means is you cycle a bunch of energy into your discard, and then you cycle it out of your discard using Gardevoir to this Drift Loon, and you rack up 60 damage to them. You do it 3 times essentially. And it does 30 damage for each damage counter. So if you have 60, if you have 6 damage counters, which is 6, 10, how do I explain it? 6, 10, each damage counter is 10, right? So you get 60 damage. If you have 6 of them, times 3 is 180 damage for a basic Drifloon. And depending on how you do your deck, like first draw, if you're going second, you're doing 180 damage. And if this thing gets knocked out, that's 1 prize card. Oh well. You just have 3 more of these waiting. It's really annoying if it gets ramping up and you got to take care of them very quickly. The biggest like benefit is like they only have 10 damage each. Um Unfortunately, like my Giratina Vstar, it's a lot of heavy hitters. Like this one's a good one though. You can put you have to build up 10 cards in your lost zone, but you can put 12 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way that you like. So if they have a bunch of, 10s, slap some damage counters on, call it a day. I don't really want to cover like the deck too involved. That might be something I do later potentially. The deck that you get from the beginning is really good. I just removed some cards that I don't like using. Um, and so I made kind of my version of it, and then I don't remember the huge changes. I know I removed the Luminous and switched for an Arceus. So this one was taking what was already there, removed a couple of item cards that I don't really use. I think I removed a couple of basic Pokemon as well, put some other ones in. And then the version 2 is where I use Arceus V and V Star to generate some energy. Um, Makes it a little bit more reliable to get energy onto Giratina. Because this one you put 2 energy from your Pokemon to the Lost Zone. So each time you use this ability, you're losing 2 energy off of it. And it doesn't go into your discard, it goes into the Lost Zone. You can't claim it, you can't get anything out of the Lost Zone. The benefit is if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone, this attack right here, insta kill. Doesn't matter how much health it has. So this is really good for V maxes, which can be very annoying when they're 310, 330, I believe even up to 350 HP, and I can really only do 280. This is like a free like get one out. And I don't like V maxes for the reason that they're 3 prize cards and you only get 6. So getting rid of them, getting rid of one is a big deal. So yeah, this is the current one I'm rocking. This one is something where I'm trying to build where if my turn 1 is absolutely terrible, I have a way out. I haven't really played with that. We're gonna try with this guy today. That's enough of an intro. It's probably too long anyway, and we're just gonna immediately just hop into it. I'm not a pro at trading card games at all. I've played a little bit of Magic. I've played a little bit of the Pokemon when it was Pokemon Trading Card Game online. I don't think the audio is coming through for some reason. We always pick heads. Don't ask me why. I can hear the audio through my monitor for some reason. All right, well, we'll fix that. It's not like audio is too crazy here. You just have to listen to the sultry tone of my voices until I fix it. In the Giratina Vstar deck, you really want to go second. And that is because there is a case in which I can do 110 damage on turn 1. That's something that I would explain more either if it happens, or if I end up making like a video on the on the deck that I used/made. I didn't really make it necessarily. I just kind of used the pre-existing one, and which is what you should do. You should use the pre-existing ones, and then as you play them, you kind of get a feel for them. You can change them up however you like. It's set to this. I don't know why it's not working. It's really weird. My audio has been really weird lately. This is a terrible thing to try to troubleshoot. Wow. The headsets are on. That's really weird. Huh. Okay, well, we'll play this game and then we'll try and fix that. So let's see. So we're gonna use this guy. We're definitely gonna take one of those. Probably that guy. I think that guy. And so basically for this Cramorant, we want to get 4 more cards in our Lost Zone. Because then we can just do 110 without needing the energy costs. You can see that we're against a Regieleki deck. See the Regieleki Miraidon. Their side fills up very quickly. They get a lot of Pokemon going. Also against especially electric decks in general, you want to keep as least amount of Pokemon on your side because they can use that against you. So where I would maybe use this Nest Ball to pull out like a Arceus or something, I'm just gonna hold on to it for right now. Because what we can do is we'll use this to get 2 more, pull some cards. This was nice too, is you can draw a lot of cards. We don't need another Nest Ball. We can get rid of some item cards and we'll take some energy. I don't think it's necessary to get the Lost City here. You know what? No, we'll get the Lost City, I think, and that'll end our turn. So while their turn is going, I am going to try and sit here in silence. I'm not gonna sit here in silence. I'll keep trying to talk, but I gotta figure out why my audio absolutely hates me. It's been a recent issue for sure. I think it's still going through there. Interesting. Gotta love trying to troubleshoot on the fly. Okay, so now that we have 4 cards in our Lost Zone, we know for a fact that our Cramorant does is 110 damage. So now we need to try to get him pulled out. Preferably with a switch. I have an escape rope, but I really want to take out this Pachirisu. So we're gonna do this and hope for a switch. I will take my Vstar. I'll take 1 more of those. I'll take an energy. So that sucks. Not gonna lie. I just realized I already have 90 damage on my Giratina V. Also not great. So what I can do is just use energy to pull him out of there, which is what I think I might do. Yes, that is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna use energy cost. I do have an energy recycler in here. I have 1 as a precaution, in case we need it. So yeah, not a great start, but we can get the Pachirisu taken care of, get that out of here, and go from there. I might have to close the window, just reopen it, honestly. So we're just gonna have to roll with it for this round, and then hopefully it'll fix itself. But yeah, boss's order, escape rope. So this deck does pretty high damage. Usually you're not using Giratina V for damage because it only does 160, which is not gonna meet most requirements for especially like V and EX. But Giratina Vstar doing 280 deals with most Pokemon V, EX, and V Star. Like I said, the only problem is Pokemon V Max is usually just out of reach. So if you can either do a little bit of other damage outside of it, or like I said, use that V-Star ability and just take it out. But I really like this deck. I think it's fun. I think is the biggest thing. Like Regieleki decks can be kind of hard to um, get going, and they're just kind of cumbersome. Um, Gardevoir EX, I find annoying. Honestly, that's why I don't do it. Lunatone and Solrock is very cheesy. Um, and I only see it ever so often, and it is scary. It's hard to even explain, but it is a scary deck to go against. I'm trying to think the other one. And then Arcanine EX is kind of basic. Like it's a really good deck, but it's very, very basic in how it operates, I should say. The only thing I should be scared of here is Cramorant is, of course, susceptible to electric. Um, and this is where this does 20 for each benched Pokemon, both theirs and mine. So it's doing a lot of damage. Yikes. Yeah, so it's already doing like 170 damage. Just between their deck and this deck. So yeah, we're not good. So this is where we definitely want to use Avery, where it makes them discard 3. It kind of sucks that that is what I need to use my trainer card on, but we're gonna need to do it. We also draw cards, which is really nice. Oh, do I actually have 7? Okay, that's actually huge. Because we can do that. We can. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to just pull him out because he already has damage to him. I do have a special energy that can give me um healing, and I just realized I put this guy out here, but I can't V-Star it. So never mind that plan. Instead, we're gonna go with Plan A, which is just gonna be to get energy onto him and V-Star, which is fine. But I really want to take care of that Raikou V um immediately. Yeah, that's gonna have to be. Yeah, okay. And then we got to put energy into the Lost Zone, which always sucks. That's one of my biggest problems with this deck is I run out of energy because sometimes it all goes to the Lost Zone. Sometimes it goes to the discard pile, which is why I have an energy recycler somewhere. Um, so very unlucky if it's prized. Um, yeah, yeah. So he can only do 100 damage unless he does this, which is 220. So unless he can V max, he's only doing 100 damage. If he V maxes, we should be afraid. But maybe we won't V max. Maybe. Maybe. What was that? I forget what this card does. Is it the one where you can just pick? Okay, well, I can't read the card right now because it's doing the thing. If I remember correctly, it just lets you freaking pick a card, which is probably VMAX. Let me guess. Okay, let me see. During your turn, search your and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. VMAX. Guarantee it. Unless his VMAXs are prized, which would be a huge win for us. If they're not, then yeah, we're screwed. Now, if we can get one more into our Lost Zone, and if we can get one more into our Lost Zone, and which we can, Well, we have to get one more into our lost zone and boss's orders in, which is not going to happen. That's the energy that we needed. What I think I could do is I could swap it out and just struggle bust through, but I'm not sure. Oh my God! Thank you, Forgotten King, Frog-Gotten King, for a subscription through Prime. You know, you have a lot of options for your free Prime subscription, and I thank you for your choosing me. That's my favorite emote. Shit, I ran out of time. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna put that on there. Fudge. What I might have to do is just take the L on my Vstar and take out this Regieleki. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Okay, energy cycler, important. And energy, also very important. I don't have a lot of grass energy, so I need that. And yep, we're just gonna play that just because I really need energy. I could have waited. I should have waited. Should have waited. But that's fine. Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna have to use this on that. And hopefully it doesn't bite us in the ass. Boop boop. Hog. So ultimately, he's gonna kill us here no matter what. In theory, though, he gets 2 cards. I throw Arceus over here. Try to get energy on it. Put energy on. I don't know. Backed ourselves into a fucking corner here. He has a lot of energy in there. And we're at the point where we only need 1 prize card, but that might be a little difficult to get. You know, it was kind of dumb for him to use that because now this can't attack next turn. So he's going to have to put in one of those other ones that can't do 220 unless he happens to find his other Regieleki V Maxes, but I guess we'll see. All right, we're going to use this to just shuffle out all the stuff that I just don't need. And we're really even this. Honestly, at this point, I'm hoping for my double energy to throw on Arceus or a literally none of those. Literally none of the things that I got helped us here. So that's cool. This is a shitty spot I put in. Okay, we have one more chance here to get a card that we need here. This is one chance, one draw of 2 cards, and we're still shit out of luck. So that's really cool. That's super dope. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave that card in, and hopefully he doesn't have a boss's orders, and he just takes that instead of my cards that I care about. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do that. Jeez, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Is audio on here? No, because it doesn't let you pick what audio source. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to restart the game. Are you? Guess we're sacrificing you. Sorry, buddy. Again, if he doesn't have VMAX, we're safe. But out of his 6 cards, oh, you bastard! You bastard! Oh well, good to know. He doesn't have a VMAX, so we get another turn here. We're still not great, but he needs 3 cards. I need 1. And he gets 2 if he takes that out. So I could sacrifice that to do damage to that, and then clean it up with Sableye would be the idea. So we're gonna throw this out. We're gonna use her to cycle energy onto my benched Pokemon. I forgot how to read. Thank you, Wisebot. Don't know what the message was, but solid. Okay. I gotta focus. I'm gonna lose. Shoot. Oh, I just fucked up. I meant to put that energy on Arceus so that I could do damage. Whoopsie daisies. That's not what I meant to do. Shit. I'm an idiot. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do instead. I really don't want to waste this again, but God, I really botched that one. Okay, well, if we win this, it'll be just absolute luck. Yeah, so I meant to put damage. I meant to put that on here so I could do the 130 damage and then clean up with this the second round. So essentially, it should work out no matter what, because either he's going to put someone in and take it out, or he's going to take out the Sableye. So, and I have boss's orders, so either way, I should be okay. I should be okay for a win here, because he still needs 3, and the highest he can get is 2. So he took that out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put him in, throw an energy on it, and win the game. Whoa, wait. Why did that say 30? Why did that say 30? This is why you read cards. The opponent takes 100 less damage. So I lost. Sick. I hate those decks. I hate those decks so much. Did Wisebot actually stop that one, or did it get through? Doobie doobie doo. Ah. Says it stopped it. Yes, it timed out. How? Cool. Sick, dude. Freaking dope, dude. I forgot how to add a panel. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that Wisebot took care of people spamming stuff in my chat. Boop boop. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna open this real quick. We'll reset the game and we'll go at it again. Man, the absolute confidence I had in my voice as I got riggedy wrecked. So the benefit too is that like if my Sableye was still in that 100 damage shield essentially that he got, doesn't matter. The Sableye bypasses that, so that's why like if I would have started with Arceus instead of fudging that up, I definitely would have won. But oh well, you live and you learn. That's what trading card games are all about. And we're just going to try and restart it, see if the audio gets fixed. I think this is a known issue with the app, is that if you start it with a certain audio, it like sticks to that audio, it doesn't fix itself. But anyway, we're going to go at it again. We're going to try again. That's definitely one of the most annoying decks. Okay, I can hear it in my headset now. Regieleki is freaking annoying. And we went down a rank. Yay! Ranking systems. I hate it. I think there's still sound. The sound is not very loud. Yeah, the sound effects are very minimal, which is nice. I prefer it that way, but get some emotes here. Give a nice little thumbs up. So, like I said, hopefully we go second. Sweet. Going second is very nice. Not getting a basic Pokemon on the draw is not very nice. Mulligans in this game suck. I took 2 mulligans. You fucking serious? Yeah, so if I don't have a basic Pokemon to put into play, my opponent gets a free draw, for each mulligan. So he gets 2 free draws right at the beginning, which is super cool. I wish mulligans worked more like Magic, where I think you just get one less card. I get one less card at the start. So I can redraw. I don't know, but it's dumb. Same start, literally almost the same start as last time, and this against the same type of deck. Is this the same person? If it's the same person, I'll be upset. I don't even remember. Someone with the ability of going. Nick, if you're here, go back on my VOD. I don't even know if you could do that on. I think I can. I'm gonna try. I'll try. Is there a way to just view your stream as if? Yeah. Can I go back? No. It's my turn. I'm not paying attention. Okay, so we don't want to put that in the lost zone. That would suck. Definitely want that for this guy, and I already have. I don't. Just kidding. So instead of that, we'll do that. And I don't quite know what I want to use that for yet. Yes, I do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get... Yeah, I'll just throw that out early, I guess. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. Can't go back in my own... That's dumb. They could reverse time. Oh, well, I'm going to look at it later for sure. Yeah, I'm just going to take the energy for right now since I have none. Hopefully I'm not facing the same person. Kick my ass again. Yeah, so this is going to hurt because there's a lot of people on the field. 7, so it should be 140 damage. If I mathed correctly. I think it's 140 plus. Call it. You're not touching my Cramorant, if that's what you think. I don't know why I did that. That's strange. I guess I could have thrown Cramorant in. I have a trainer I could do that with. Or switch I can do that with, but... Ah. Right on these nuts. It's a good joke. Okay, well, he has a lot of VMAXs, which is scary. That was, I think, the only thing going for us last round, is that the person couldn't get a second VMAX. What? How'd that do 220? I literally don't know how that did 220. Because I'm not weak to it. It's 20 plus 20 more for each benched. And there's 5, 6, 7 benched. So it's 140 plus 20 is 160. So what? Where the hell did extra damage come from? Sick, dude. I don't even know what to say. Okay, well, this sucks. Awesome start. We're not gonna need that other Vstar. We're gonna need this. We'll take this, and we'll take this. And what we will do is we're just gonna throw this on here. We're gonna nest ball for this. We're going to throw this on that. We're going to... I want to vacuum really hard, but I don't want to... Wait, what does this say? You can use this card if you put another card from your hand in the lost zone. So I can put any card in my hand into the lost zone, which means I could just throw an energy in there. Which I think is what I'm going to do. I believe. Yeah, I can just throw an energy. Stadium card. All of that for a drop of blood. A huge 110 damage. Now he could boss his orders and take out one of, my Arceus that I threw out there, which would really suck. So we're gonna hope he doesn't do that. Hopefully. Um Hopefully he just takes out this Cramorant. I can throw in Arceus Vstar, do a little bit of damage to the Miraidon, throw some energy on this, dilly dally around. He's looking for a boss's orders, I guarantee you. No. Okay. 440 damage. That's what weakness will get you. All right. So this is actually dicey. This is very dicey. But what we're gonna do, that just does a solid 220. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. And now the question is, do we try to get more energy in there, or do we get rid of people on his bench? And I'm gonna vote for bench. It'll force him to get rid of 2 Pokemon. Hoping will be those 2. Okay. That's actually kind of what I was hoping. Okay. We're doing all right. Doing okay. We're not great, but we're doing okay. All right. So do that, take that out, and then I can throw some energy on you. That takes care of him. His Miraidon can't one-shot me, which is nice. We're in a good spot here. We're in a pretty good spot. Not a great spot, but a pretty good spot. What the hell? I haven't seen a Raichu V in one of these decks before. If you go first, you can use this attack during your first turn. So you may discard any amount of Pokemon. This attack is 60 for each card you discard this way. Interesting. Well, I need 4. Ah! How is he doing so much damage? What am I missing? Something is giving him a boost, isn't it? No. What is giving him a boost? Your basic Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. You, Regieleki VMAX, you dick! I don't know what to do here. So we're just gonna YOLO and none of these matter. None of these matter. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but YOLO, I guess. So I'm hoping I can take that out. And I'm hoping he can't get enough energy built up out of fucking thin air to take out Giratina Vstar. If he does, well, I'm screwed. If he can't, then we boss his orders. Actually, I can take out the Raichu. It really doesn't matter. So if he can't do 280 damage out of thin air, which I don't even know. Oh, what's his plan? Hide? Bring out the Pachirisu? Good thing I have a boss's orders, you bitch. If that's his plan, I've won. Okay, well, that's GG's. And hopefully not like last GG's where I was overconfident and totally lost because I can't do math properly. But hopefully this is actually GG's. Um, okay. Boss's orders. Pull you out. I have 10 cards in here. I do. So I can use this. Insta kill. Call it a day. Pew, pew, pew. What's funny is like this is almost how the other one should have went, except I was dumb right at the end, which will get you every time. So we take those. We take those wins. Dang. Like that's what's crazy. It's like sometimes I don't even technically it doesn't count that last attack that I do, which technically does 310 damage, but yeah. And you lose 10, but we gain 20, so it's still a net positive. Go back up to our other rank. Yeah, I was already there, thank you. And we're gonna keep going. It is such a climb, and the next prize isn't until like I think you have to pass 600. So I don't know if we're gonna make it that far. It's been a grind to 300, and the first like couple hundred, I think. You don't even lose any if you lose. So you know, and why am I going against people that are in 500? What the hell? What the hell? That's a cool coin. I think I have this coin in real life, but I don't have it in the game. I don't think. It's a really cool coin. It's a really cool color. I don't want to go first. Shit. Fine. Are you serious? None. No basic Pokemon. Cool. 2 mulligans. We were 2 mulligans down in the last game too, and we still won. Well, this is a terrible starting hand. This is not good. This is a not good starting hand. My God. Oh, you've got to be joking. I just want to give up now. I just want to give up now. I don't even want. I, I, I don't even. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Well, this is a fat rip. This is why I like this part of especially Pokemon because in Magic when you get a hand you can return I believe it's as many cards as you want um to the deck, shuffle your deck and deal yourself more cards, but you deal yourself one less. So you start your hand with 7. If you don't like them, then you can put as many cards back, but you get one less um back to you. So your hand is only 6 cards. But it allows you to redraw as many cards as you want. In Pokemon, there is no such thing. Your mulligan is just you need to have a basic Pokemon. If you don't, then you have to completely redraw, and that sucked. And your opponent gets a draw. So mulligans in this game suck. And this sucks. This is not a good start at all. I don't. I don't even know what to do. Please be something good. Of course, it's not. That's super cool. I mean, Caitlyn works, I guess. Except I really don't want to get rid of these, but if it means I can get something playable, I guess. We'll do that, I suppose. Yeah, this is an L. We're gonna do we're taking an L here. This why? Why have you forsaken me? Pokemon Company. We can try to get some damage out, I guess. Or we just let the comfy be sacrificed. I think I'm just gonna stick this. I genuinely I don't know. This is a really really bad starting hand. So back to why I don't want to play tournaments is because if you start with a hand like this in a tournament and that's what knocks you out is just having a really bad starting hand, that sucks. That really sucks. And obviously, like even in Magic, luck really plays into it throughout the whole thing. But just having a bad starting hand right off the bat sucks because like this deck has a lot of ability to draw cards. Um, if you don't get that early on, you're kind of boned. And if I could get something other than energy, that would actually be super cool. Are you fucking serious? Are all my Pokemon in my prize cards? What the hell is going on here? It's a conspiracy. I don't know what to do here. Um I don't know what to do. Oh, this sucks. So this is why I have another deck that I'm kind of working on to build off of this, which kind of helps, hopefully, in these situations, but it still is a matter of getting the right card. Interesting. I don't know. Is this the Maridon EX deck? Is that why I haven't seen this? This is a really cool alt art. It's a really cool card. Could you stop doing that? What? How'd you get? You got two. You got two in a row. And his Maridon is already doing 220 damage. I'm kind of SOL here. Yeah, so if I don't get another basic Pokemon in this draw that I'm about to do, as soon as that Sableye goes gone, I lose. If I have no basic Pokemon. Okay, 3 basic Pokemon. Where were you forever ago? Okay. Okay, now that we got this, let's just do this and this, and we'll do this. I think I have a plan forming, but my head hurts from the start of this round. No. Instead, yes, no, yes, no. I don't know. Let's just see who he puts out, I guess. Honestly, doing damage to his VMAX, not a terrible idea. It is no retreat cost, so he's going to be able to easily put in his other Maridon. But that makes, I only have to do about 200 damage. I think he put energy on there, maybe forgetting that he had a 0 retreat cost. Yeah. Or maybe you just want to put energy on it. I don't know. Alrighty. So there he goes. Super fun. I hate it here. So the problem is this guy can do 200. But the double energy removes 20. So he's very weak. And I think what I would rather do. No, I'm kind of in a box here, so here's the plan. Oh, hey, there you are. Freaking star of the deck here. And you finally decide to show up. How nice of you. Okay, so we can do damage and accelerate energy. Super cool. I'm gonna be able to kill it, which is fine. And I could just pull for a V-Star, which I think is what I need to do. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. You only get one V-Star ability per game, but gonna need it here. And we also get to pull. We get to pull 2 cards of our choosing. And I think this will benefit us in the long term, personally. All right. So yeah, so unless he bosses orders out this Giratina, which he has 9 cards, so the chances of him having a boss's orders is high. Um Unless he pulls it out, we might be okay. God, this was a rough start. This is a bad start. We're decently okay, considering. Like, we got good damage on 2 of his mons. He only has 2 prize cards. We're doing okay, but God, that was a rough start. There used to be better emotes in the other one, I think. There was like oops and stuff like that. I need an oops card. I make a lot of oops. Oh, he apparently uses Arceus Vstar as well. I saw that. Oh. Oh, an escape rope? Interesting. Well, I don't care for Snorlax. You can have Snorlax. I forgot. He can't even damage this turn. Aha. That is pretty fog, actually. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon. Good to know. What was the point of that? Did you think I was going to throw out a different Pokemon? I thought he can't use. Did he? Yeah, I don't know. This is also why I can't play this game in real life, because I um am terrible at keeping track of rules. So, yeah. Okay, so there's that. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Knock that thing out. And this is all of the energy. So if this Giratina V-Star gets knocked out, I am fucked. Because all of my energy is right there. So yeah. Yeah. It looks like we took out his heavy hitter, so we're looking pretty okay, but yeah, it's not great. And that's a little scary because I can't do. It says prevent all damage done. Does that mean that this doesn't work? Put 12 damage counters on you. I don't know. Probably, but that's fine. He has plenty of other Pokemon to pick on here. This Miraidon. Oh, that's a regular Miraidon. That's why it looks like that. Okay. Okay. His deck is really weird. Interesting. Okay. Here is what we're going to do. We're going to put him out just because he does good damage. And we don't really need this Arceus Vstar anymore, quite honestly. Um. Trying to think on the timer, man. I'm trying to think on what I want to do. Don't. No, it's too much pressure. I feel like that was. I feel like that was a good choice. Because we can do this. Yes. So honestly, the plan here is to kill his Pikachu. That's honestly kind of the plan. Unless he can accelerate a lot of energy to this Blissey, then I need to worry. Because it starts doing a lot of damage very quickly. Oh, cool. I don't even care about that Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Correct. Counterpoint. I guess he would also count on me not having a switch, and two, a boss's orders. But I can do that to do this. And I can do this to do this. And then as long as I didn't do math incorrectly somewhere, which is highly unlikely, or highly likely, I should say, that should be GG. Because that's a VMAX, right? I can't see, but I'm pretty sure it's a VMAX. Yeah, choose 3 prize cards. Okay, we won. God, no way I won that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. His deck was a little weird, and the play towards the end there was a little weird. But having started the way we did and winning that, pretty fucking poggers, if you ask me personally. What time is it? I am gonna go for one more dub. I don't think I'm going to make any meaningful progress in the next 2 days, but we might as well play a ranked match anyway. Oh, look, someone actually closer to my rank. Nice. Nice. I guess while I was winding down, I can try to explain. So I like to go second because there is a chance. Nice, we both had no basic Pokemon. So if I go second, there is a chance that I could do 110 damage on turn 1, which is pretty decent. And essentially, it's kind of hard to explain just verbally, but essentially, if I have 2 Comfies and 1 Colress Experiment, I can put 4 cards in one turn. I can put 4 cards into my Lost Zone, and then if I have a Cramorant, he does 110 as long as I have 4 in my Lost Zone. So on turn 1, if I have essentially all 4 of those cards are a way to get those 4 cards, like with Nest Ball and stuff like that. I can do 110 on turn 1 as long as I go second, because you can't do damage unless you go second. You also can't use supporter cards unless you go second. So that is why we like second. Double energy, huge bog. Cramorant, we'll take that. And we'll take the energy, I guess. I was really hoping for some grass energy, but that's okay. We'll throw that out there. We'll throw this on you. And we'll do this to grab some energy. We're going to throw 1 on you and 2 on you. Because now I can do damage next turn, which is solid. Okay, also running the Arceus Vstar. Really easy energy generation for other Pokemon, for sure. Oh, and he's using it to grab 2 free cards. Interesting. Usually I use that as a last resort because Giratina Vstar. You can only use 1 Vstar per game. And my Giratina is a, 1-hit KO on any card in the game. For its V-Star ability, or this one, which is get 2 cards for free. So I kind of use it as a last resort situation. Okay, so he's going to generate some energy. I'm honestly hoping to either get my V-Star for either of my Pokemon on this next turn. That would be really cool. Wait, what the hell was that card? You just got all of your... Oh, search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon V. I probably should have that. Not gonna lie. Probably would be useful to have that card. I'm in danger. Cool, so we didn't get any of them. So we're just gonna do that again. Cool, we got that. And we got that guy, and we got that guy. We're gonna take all those. What am I at here? I'm at hole 4. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, it's probably best we just take that V-Star out. Yeah, because if he can keep accelerating damage, like, we'll get absolutely boned. Oh, I forgot I can take it off of other Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna take 1 from you and 1 from you. Cool. Gonna be honest, both of those are kind of useless in this case, but that's fine. What do you do? Once your turn, you may attach a blah 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 from your discard to your benched. Of course, you boss disorders. My poor Arceus V. I didn't read this card in entirety. I should probably do that. Discard your hand and draw 3 cards. You may discard any amount. Trying to read. You may discard any amount of basic fire energy or basic. Let me read the card, please. I think it just does 1 for, or it does 80 damage per energy. That's a lot of damage. No, seriously, yeah, that's a lot of damage that he can do easily. I'm in danger. This is really all I have for basic in my deck. I'm gonna be honest, none of these are really useful for me at the moment. Okay. Focus. numbers. I don't really know what the play is. Those Rayquaza VMAXs are a little scary, not gonna lie. If he has another boss's orders, I'm probably screwed. Essentially, you could do, what was that, 160, 180. I mean, he couldn't one hit my Giratina Vstar. If he had 4 energy times 80, he still couldn't. So if he had 4 energy, he got rid of all of them, he still couldn't one hit my Giratina, which is huge. Now, of course, he's going to cycle energy onto that Rayquaza, which is not great. But what I could do is he can cycle it onto that, and I can boss his orders and just take it out and just wipe all of that out. Okay, so I can't do that now because because I lost that card. Shit. Well, that's super cool. Oh, that was funny. Funny guy. Interesting arrangement. Like I said, he still can't one hit my Giratina with 4. Again, unless I'm doing math badly, which is super entirely. I really got a boss's orders, but I have no way to get rid of this. Super dope. Please give me an energy or a switch. Thank God. I'm gonna be honest, this is a little risky, but we're gonna just go for it. Like, we only need to get 1 prize card now, and I feel pretty confident that we can maybe do that. I have the energy here to do 280 damage, which means I can take out one of these for sure. I can take out a Flaffy. The only problem is I don't have a boss's orders. So we're playing a dangerous game. That's a lot of damage, so that'll kill me. That'll kill my Vstar. So I really need a boss's orders, and I can... No, I can't win. I don't have my Cramorant. I think I lost. I don't have any basic Pokemon. My Cramorant's in here. Where's my Sableye? I do have a Sableye. The other problem being I have no way to get... I have no way to put energy on it, though. Shit. All I needed was one psychic energy, and I would have been able to win this. All right, well, ultimately here, hopefully he can't kill me. Hopefully, except he can take one energy, so it's two, so it's three. 180. If he has another one, then that's yeah. No, yeah, no. I lost. Shit, man. So close, so close. Is he gonna boss his orders or something? Is he BMing? What is he doing? I've, I I don't know if he's BMing or okay. Yeah, he's just being a dick, which is basically where you just shuffle around all your cards. Yeah, and do the damage anyway. Really, we were just hoping he didn't have a boss's orders, but oh well. Dang, that's so close. One prize card. Freaking shick, dude. Now I have never seen that deck, so that was interesting. Well, I don't want to end on an L, but ranked is fun. So we're just gonna play a standard and real quick, and maybe I'll use this one's a really annoying deck. I haven't quite perfected it yet, though. Let's try this deck. I just made it and I haven't even used it yet. I'll play one more. That sucked. So close. Literally just needed one psychic energy and I would have won. One psychic energy. That's all I needed. And I could have done damage with Sableye. Rip. Excuse me. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Man, I have gotten nothing but terrible starts to these rounds. Absolutely terrible. This one's could be worse, but interesting. Oh, so he discarded 2 energy and he can easily just put that energy back on. Wow. That was a crazy starting turn for him. And if he went second, like he's already doing 220 damage. What a crazy first round for him. I'm at a loss for words at what just happened. I'm in danger. Yeah, that's really not good, I'm gonna be honest. So the only thing I could think to do would be to boss's orders the other one so he can't attack next turn. But honestly, if I lose Comfy, I'm not broken up about it. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to sacrifice Comfy. Sorry, buddy. Man, that is so dumb. I can't believe he already has enough damage to do 220. That's insane. The blah, 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 this card is attached to you. Takes 30 less damage. What the fuck? Is this the Koraidon deck? I haven't seen this one either. Best deck? Do you mean what I think is the best deck? Or is this the best deck that I'm going against? Because it's a good start, that's for sure. He got an absolutely crazy start. What I think? Ooh. I mean, what I use is the Giratina Vstar deck. As far as what's best right now, honestly, I don't know. There was I need to get back into, or I should say, I need to get into watching the competitive scene for Pokemon because there was just a um championship, and I think the deck that won that was the Palkia Vstar Origin Form Palkia Vstar deck. So I would say technically that one's the best one. Um, Honestly, it just kind of depends on how you like to play. There's some cheeky decks. This one's just kind of fun. I like the Giratina Vstar. Like honestly, in terms of like heavy mechanic and just being all around fun, I would say the Giratina Vstar deck. Hopefully, I don't need that Sableye because I'm getting rid of him. Sorry, buddy. I can't believe I have to sacrifice this to get the Pokemon that I want. You and you. When I was playing Pokemon Trading Card Game online, I was using a Glaceon Vaporeon deck just because I love Eevee, and that was a really good deck. So that one was really fun. But yeah, that's a hard question. I'm gonna be honest, especially because I'm very new to the game, in terms of like really getting into it. So honestly, I don't even know. But I've been using this for a long time, and a long time. I've been using this for a little bit. This Giratina deck, and it's been pretty good. I win. I would say most of them, especially casual matches. Which this one is a casual match, and just a very bad start for me. Um, is it saying I can retreat? Yeah, I can't use that. I don't. This is bad. This is very bad. I don't know what to do. I feel like he got like the perfect start to this round, dude. Oh, that sucks. I guess while he's thinking, let me look up what I was thinking about. There was a London championship, I believe, recently. He didn't attack. Why you no attack? I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I've lost this one. I think I said that about the last one, and we ended up getting really close to winning. But this is not good. We're gonna do this. So hopefully, he can't just one shot me. I feel like I should do this just to swap it out, and hopefully, he can't swap back in. I'm just gonna do that. That's the plan for right now. You know what? We're gonna go full YOLO with it too. Except I realized I switched out the card that I was thinking I was gonna use. So you know, okay, well, shit. He whips. Uh, Okay, let me see. Pokemon Championship. Championship decks. Yeah, because you can buy them right now too. They put out 4. So IRL decks. They put out 4. Um. Oh. Uh. Except it's dead next turn. Whatever. I have to do it. So yeah, IRL you can buy 4 decks that are championship decks. They are Mew V Max, Arceus Vstar, Origin Form Palkia Vstar, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's the one that won, and Rapid Strike Urshifu V Max. And you can buy these in real life. It's the World Championships decks from London. And I believe they give you a code card, which gives you the deck in game. So honestly, I've been thinking about picking those up for that exact reason. Oh, he can't kill me because it's 220. Get fucked, nerd. Um, I don't know what to do here. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're just gonna retreat, and we're just gonna sacrifice that, which is fine. We're gonna throw him in and do damage with him because we are not okay. I didn't say what they used. What the heck? Tell me what deck you used. Cool. Didn't tell me. I can definitely do more research after this because we're on a timer. But I am pretty sure it's the Origin Form Palkia that one. We're gonna put energy on that, despite it's probably dying next turn. I don't know why it turned into an old man. This is very scary. I don't see me making it out of this alive, but I guess we'll see. If I can do one more hit with a Karamrit on this guy, he's dead, which is cool. Um, this is a really weird situation I'm in. But we're gonna do that. Kill it. We're gonna take 2 prize cards. I like how the stuff I put in here to try and help me turn 1 never came in handy turn 1. Yes. Are you serious? Wait. Do I win? Is there some reason why I don't win here? Because that would be my luck. No, I think I won. I think we're okay. I won. Wow, look at that. I thought I was down bad. I don't know what it is about this deck, but it makes it relatively easy to come back as much as I think that I'm not going to. Wow, that was okay. That was crazy. All right, now to try to get an actual answer that I've been trying to answer. For the end here. All eyes were on the ongoing power struggle. Okay, this is a Master Final Edition. Play Arceus is a mirror match with both players opting to play Arceus Vstar against Palkius Vstar, occupying 5 of the top 9 spots. It was 2 times able to. I mean, ultimately, like having Arceus V and Vstar in your deck is pretty clutch. Players took full advantage. These are all really kind of vague in my opinion. So, okay, Pokemon Trading Card Game. The winners were Andrej. Andrej was the Masters champion. And then if we go back and we click on these, it should say whose deck was whose. So Andrej, yeah, so he just played essentially an Arceus V Star deck with, I believe it said, Flying Pikachu on it. And then Rikuto also won. So yeah, all of these were winner decks. So yeah, I mean, you can go wrong with like any of them. And honestly, I feel like I should probably get them, especially if it comes with a code card, to use some of these decks because I mean they're literal world champion decks. But yeah, the Origin Palkia V Star was definitely a contender. Arceus V Star plus ones where you just accelerate energy on them like Flying Pikachu, and then Mew V Max is really annoying. All of those are pretty good. Um, those are literal world champion decks. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. I am tired, and I kind of wanted to play a little bit of God of War Ragnarok before I go to bed because I'm gonna beat the game. So I should do that. This was really fun. We won some games, we lost some games, and I hope to do more of this in the future, as well as play some tournaments and hopefully hone in on my actual skills here, and make maybe less mistakes like I do. Um, but yeah, maybe some like pack openings as well. Once I can like just buy a bunch of packs, we can do like or like a bunch of code cards. We can do code card openings. That's way cheaper than IRL deck openings, to be honest. And also I can buy cards that I really want on here for like super cheap. It's really fun. Yeah, that's enough rambling. That's it for today. Thank you for everyone who stopped by and are watching. And if you didn't catch all of it and you want to catch the beginning of the stream, this is going to be directly uploaded to YouTube pretty much right after I'm done streaming. So you can catch it there at Mr. Toots Streams. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye. And I still haven't mapped a key to change to ending, so I have to find it over in OBS. So I just get to stand here and do this. I found it. Okay, bye.